A proposed law would give Florida workers 3 months of paid family leave to bond with newborn children, newly fostered kids, or newly adopted children.
It sounds amazing for moms and dads, but 10 News reporter Liz Crawford found out this bill is not what it sounds like.
A Florida bill filed this week would require employers to allow employees to take paid family leave to bond with their child during the first 3 months after the birth or the placement of the child through foster care or adoption. But the only person paying for this leave is mom or dad.
This takes some of the pressure off of the employer, really. If the employee has contributed to a plan where they can pay their own time off or pay their own way.
You know, to call it paid parental leave for 3 months, but it's really not, because the only person paying for it is the employee.
Well, maybe we should call it prepaid parental leave, if that makes it clearer.
In other words, if you want to take time off with your new baby, save money ahead of time. Senator Janet Cruz insisted her bill, known as the Florida Family Leave Act, also ensures job security for up to 3 months while a parent takes time away from work.
They can feel confident and comfortable that their position will be there for them after they've taken the time off to have their child.
But the Family and Medical Leave Act of 1993 already protects a person's job for up to 12 weeks after welcoming a new child.
The federal law mandates that, but it doesn't always happen, and oftentimes, mostly with women, there's a loss of status.
During our Facebook Live conversation about this bill on the 10 News Facebook page, a lot of you said you found the bill's language misleading, and several of you also pointed out that other states have paid family leave that is publicly funded, including California, New Jersey, Rhode Island, and New York.